Hey TikTok fam, today we're diving into the cuisine of the Philippines, a country in Southeast Asia and the world's second largest archipelago. We'll be cooking up pork adobo, a cuisine that many Filipinos consider its national dish. This country is known for one of the most accomplished boxers turned politician, Manny Pacquiao, who probably loves adobo, like most of those who have tried it. It is globally known for its beautiful landscapes, nurses, rich culture, and friendly people. It's a paradise on earth. In the past, they were colonized by the Japanese, Spaniards, and most recently the Americans, leaving behind an interesting cultural stew. Let's get cooking. Did you know that adobo is more than just a dish? It's a culinary symbol of Filipino resilience and culture. Pork adobo's creation dates back to when the Spanish colonized in the 16th centuries. The Spaniards introduced new cooking techniques and ingredients, and the Filipinos blended them with their meat preservation techniques, creating this iconic dish, which many consider its national dish. Adobo in Spanish means to preserve, so adobo was a way of preserving meats prior to refrigeration. The Filipino people have an interesting history in America. Prior to the 30s, Filipinos made up the majority of farm workers in California because the Philippines was an American colony and they were a cheap alternative to American workers, even outnumbering Mexicans there. However, tensions violently erupted in the 30s in an event called the Watsonville Riots, in which Americans got upset because they felt the Filipino workers were taking their jobs and women. Yes, the Filipino men were mingling with white women, and because of immigration policies, for every 14 Filipino men that were allowed to come in and work in the US, only one woman from the Philippines was allowed. So it caused an imbalance in the male-female ratio. The Mexicans, oddly, teamed up with the Americans and had them deported. And today, Mexicans make up the majority of foreign nationals here as a result of this event. Thus, there was a mass exodus of them. I suspect in the future, this little piece of history is going to be erased, like much of the stories that I've learned of in the past. I'm not sure who's doing it, but it just seems to get taken out. Adobo's unique and savory, tangy flavor comes from marinating pork in vinegar, soy sauce, garlic, bay leaves, and black peppercorns. It is unlike any cuisine I've tasted, and you'll either love it or hate it. It's then simmered to perfection, creating a dish that is both comforting and packed with flavor. It's done, and it's great. So let's celebrate the Philippines' rich culture and history with a delicious serving of pork adobo. Stay tuned for more cultural and culinary adventures and discoveries with Flex and Fable. Until next time, Kian Teo.